gentlemen, welcome back to the one and only Dr.JWolfenstein. It's me, your host with the most. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of fun. We are playing a very brand new game. I'm sure it's been all over the internet, and I'm sure you guys are seeing it everywhere, but Mouse PI for Hire. I finally got a hold of it, so I'm excited to start playing. I hope you guys are excited to start watching. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's go ahead and we'll get started in this brand new adventure. Just a quick warning, there are, in fact... Hey! Thank you for that, Miss Marvel. Thank you, Snaggy. Well, I hope that you don't find my playing a little too, how you say, not up to snuff. What? You know, let's go ahead and do the detective, the baseline experience, because, frankly, I'm actually kind of curious to see if I've gotten any better at shooters. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily the biggest fan. You know, I missed that train. But we'll see how it goes. Appreciate it, Snacky. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it started. Although I do like the fact that the rookie doesn't have a cigarette yet.
Bang, bang, here we go.
Hey. I'm already digging this soundtrack. So I did order this and get the soundtrack to go with it, and I have been listening to it on the off time, and it's a killer soundtrack. I'm super excited.
It was the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
This is gorgeous. And what a subtle way to park where you're supposed to go. I like it. Check out the posters. Okay. Yeah, look at clues everywhere. Look.
Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science.
That's actually funny. He pops back to us when we're... God, this game is pretty. Watch your step, detective. Press spacebar to jump. Oh, really? The thing I was already doing?
Jumping with style.
Mind your head. Press control to crouch. Aye, well, look at that. How fucks you have to press and hold. Nobody told me I was in the sky. Here, I went off. Yeah. All right, well, here we go.
My joints ain't what they used to be.
The bullet is animated. Also, I know you guys can't see it, but the art behind me is also animated.
First aid, the secret weapon of a good detective. now there's just one of you, huh? Wasting my time. Come on.
I was gonna say,
Finally.
I get caught in an elevator. Safe smashing keeps you rushing. Just typewriters often. Ah, very well. Oh, hey, that was a nice fountain. Ale picket. Drinking in it. Oh, this is my tail. Okay, that's the most fun. That's the most fun lockpicking mechanism I've dealt with in games in a long time. That's actually really.
Uh-oh, we got company. Out of every virtue in the book, he settles on closing doors behind him.
Long white and leading to switches following open connected doors. Now righty low. See just what I can do here, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to the big time, folks. Who shouted it's a trap? 'Cause I got a good one. High five and a crisp, clean $2 bill. And go pick up some more mice ammo. Hey, that's the big time, man. Okay.
It's over. You got nowhere left to run.
I run toward the dream! A bright future ruled by big mice!
Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell.
making all kinds of money. If this PI gig ever fails, at least I got a nice fat retirement.
What was that? Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that.
Spikes and stuff. Now that's interesting. $60. Ooh, baby. Well, hot dang.
And another. What is it with this guy in elevators?
They say no crime story really starts until somebody drops dead. Huh?
Oh, well...
Oops. Sorry about that, folks. Didn't mean to cut him out.
Make it to the end, huh? Stop right there! The hell? He's way too far.
I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse!
Really? With the engines and the wind?
Don't care!
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
Not a chance! This is the end of the line for you, Peppa!
We'll see about that.
present Roy Baker is Jack Pepper in Mouse, EI for Hire. Well, hey there, Raikou Wendy, thank you for volunteering. Yo, welcome in, come on down. Nah, just playing for a bit of fun. I woke up, I have some hours to kill, so I figured I'd play a game.
Some falls don't begin in the sky. They begin in quiet rooms, with friendly voices and fondue bottles. Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar. Wanda from the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. Simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day was different. She was tight-lipped. Meat on sight, details later. Had to be someone big. Recognizable. The kind that only says, oops, when they remember their mortal too. Something within me, old instinct, baby, said turn back. Let this one go. That this case was more trouble than it was worth. But, well, trouble is what I do.
Appreciate you letting me know that, Raikou. Also, no, that is not my actual voice, but, you know, it was something fun I was doing it to keep in the spirit of the game. Appreciate you stopping in, though.
Jack, over here.
Well, ain't you a tall drink of water?
What's this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug-of-war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
I'm doing all right, thank you very much. Just having some fun. Figured I'd play this game. I was really excited for it. I'm a big fan of those old-timey cartoons, you know what I mean? And this is just my vibe. I'm not a huge fan of shooters, but hey, if I can play in an old-timey cartoon world, I'll suffer through just about anything.
A magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
I appreciate somebody letting me know. I've had a few people tell me it's a good game. I've had a few people tell me that they have enjoyed it. So, one of the reasons I decided to play.
Something like that. But this one disappeared mid-show, right in front of a handful of surprised mice. Some say it's a kidnapping. Others. You know, I figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Vandal. Or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
Hold your whiskers, Jack. You're not gonna get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
That's quite the insult.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm gonna add that. Hey, well, I appreciate you using me as your one-stop shop to see if this game is gonna be for you. Although I am definitely going to add that insult to my repertoire. Somebody's... You're innocent.
A lot of heat for one crime scene.
You're intellectually innocent. That's quite the shot.
No entry without an ID.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you...
I mean, so far so good. It plays pretty straightforward. It has plenty of health stations because it realizes there's not a whole lot of dodging bullets, so plenty of health lying around. Then again, I am playing in the middle ground experience, so... And the lockpicking mechanic is the most fun I've ever seen in a game in a long time, because you're using your tail, and then you guide your tail through the tumblers. Pretty interesting so far. Full-time actress found dead. One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues. Most of it's filled with rather unremarkable articles about city life, but a curious piece appears on the last page. One Betty Lynch, a small-time actress and former assistant to Steve the Magnificent Bando, was found dead. Police ruled out foul play, and the case was promptly closed by the authorities. Well, how very interesting. How very interesting. Oh, shit. Water escapes. There's a key. I guess I gotta go around. Oh. Holy crap. No, I've never gotten to Elden Ring or the Dark Souls games. Some people might call me silly, but I've never been a fan of games that are hard. Mostly because I play games for fun. I don't play games to be challenged.
All right, let's get this over with.
Well, I appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got. Old pages are stained with cheese to an unsettling degree. Oh, much cheese is unsettling. Most of it's Mouseburg general upper crust, but one name stands out. Betty DeFiddle, stand-in assistant, complete with her home address. Could be worth a visit. No fiddle.
An address book. Huh. Steve had an assistant, and she lives nearby.
Normally yes, normally no. I ain't looking in the market for any art or anything right at this time. However, I will note down your username, and I will then reach out to you in my own ways and time. A slick poster proudly displays the Grand Magus, waving a stick, presumably, in front of a cheering crowd. The name Vandal is highlighted, a clear sign of modesty.
Life's treated you pretty good, huh, Steve?
There's a frog. Well, I guess in a world of mice, you can't really pull a rabbit out the hat. Feel free to whisper me and share your portfolio there. I can't promise that I will actually...
All right,
Well,
the coast
I'm not looking
is
for any art, so I can't
as
promise
clear
I'll
as it's
buy
gonna
it.
get.
That's a lot of crime scene tape. Only schmucks skip armor packs. Grab any and all to protect yourself.
Over here, that one!
Of course. Flies always swarm rotten cheese.
Hey, where was this armor pack when I was fighting on the dirigible? That said Charlie Pepper. Any relation to you, Jack? Yeah, by all means, reach out, you whisper me my portfolio. Or whisper me your portfolio. I think I said that right. Could be wrong. Comic book. And sure enough, damn, another shrew hit the floor. Shrew could just be a kid. Nah, ain't no kids. Ain't no kids. Checks out like this. Besides, that stash gives him up. But everybody is still a somebody. Oh. Is it a clue? Oh, be careful of the fire. Fire is, how you say, hot stuff. I'm having too much fun. Oh. I will have to get to it at a later time. I'm in the middle of, kind of in the middle of something, as you can see.
For sure.
Another tip to the trade, always be ready to look around. Never know when you might find something useful. How horrifying. Sorry, little fly, can't save you. And believe me, I did try. wish there was a melee option to break down boxes and things. Need a key. Alrighty.
Damn shinglers and their explosive barrels.
Either pick up or F to kick it flying. Fight these enemy smashers. Pop them and drop them. Kind of fun, actually. Oh, damn. I just realized I wasted that barrel when I took out the flame card. Color me curious. Ah, well, curiouser and curiouser. Oh, wait, I have the key. Hey, look at that, I got another schematic. Alrighty, well, let's keep it rolling. Hey, there we go. And I opened that door way back there. Okay, this game is automatically just even better. I can always backtrack and I can always find a way to get up. Get a leg up on the competition, eh? Oh, come on! I got a leg, I got a thing I can kick with and everything. Oh, well, whatever. Hey, who they calling a flatfoot? My mother always said I got dancing feet. Yes. And good to see you too. Wrong with being a furry if it means I get to be a cartoon. Hey, I don't usually stick my nose in these things, but John kept pushing. Said it was no accident, and sure as hell was not a suicide. Turns out he knew the guy back in the old days. Killed himself, bah! I knew his family since the Shrew Thicket days. Don't ask. Bad memories. Thank you for popping in, Betty.
Hey, watch it.
Excuse me. Coming through.
No, it's not. But it is something I'm doing for this amazing...
Never heard of patience?
Ever heard of move?
Yeah, welcome to public transit, bub.
Indeed. Well, it's nice to know that it sounds at least somewhat believable. Oh, better duck underneath all that steam. I don't want to become steamed cheese. Alright, always make sure you save with Mr. Typewriter here. It's a little creepy that he's got a mustache, but hey, it was a symbol of the times back in the day. I only have my Mesa pistol. Of course, I also have my mitts. I'll put them up, make the old 1-2s. Remember, that wall was totally ordinary. It ain't personal. Heard of jackbooted thugs before, but this is ridiculous! Hey, well, thank you, guys. Your hands up. Won't stop me from putting you back to Kingdom Come, but you might as well come out peacefully. Hey, I guess there's nobody. Makes me seem a little crazy. And see, like I was telling you before, Raiko, all these heal bottles everywhere. Make sure that you get plenty of rest. Huzzah! Finding all the secrets around here. I'm a PI after all. And I be a Gouda one at that. Apparently, a couple of days ago, an IGN guy said that there were too many cheese puns in this game. So you know what? In honor of saying to hell with that guy in particular, I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make all the cheese puns I can think of. Even if sometimes it's a stretch. Alright, some barrels are not just explosives, some are acid. Got it. Oh man, I feel like I dipped a guy. Those of you who remember that movie can say the name and I'll give you a shout out. Remember kids, stay away from the dip. It's bad for your health. Alright. Well, there was. You squeak, you sleep. Dang it! Shouldn't have gone up here. I was trying to take a hike. You know what? No, I don't like that. I don't like being cut off like that. So we're gonna go back. Oh, dang it. It auto-saved right here. You slimy brie sandwiches.
Yeah, this is the place. Now, which apartment was it?
No entry. It is shut tight. Remember, kids, don't leave out a welcome mat. Some people might think, okay, that's a little creepy. All I do for him, and he still doesn't notice. The way I dress, the way I curl my tail to set off the curves, the way I work the stage. I do everything she did and more, and Steve still moons over that minx. And she ain't even alive anymore. Ugh. At this rate, I might have to do what Karen says and head out to the wetlands. See if that old shrew ain't just a bedtime story. I know it's wrong, but I'd pay anything to make Steve fall in love. Rapey. Don't do this. This is bad.
What in the...
Am I the only one seeing this, or is this lady cut in half? Don't be all to pieces, lady. I guess you could say you really slimmed down. Hold on, I think I got one more. Don't lose your head.
Jeez Louise, lady. You're in pieces.
Yes. Oh, Steve was so good to me. And now, without him, I just can't pull myself together.
Oh, no, shot.
Well, I mean, Never mind.
Ask her what happened.
What happened to you?
What you mean, what happened?
Well, not to double down on the joke, but you look, you know,
Yes?
a little broken up, somewhat detached.
Fuck. That's not fair.
I sure am. And I still have to find a new job.
This is going nowhere. I'm looking for Steve.
Well, who isn't? He went puff, and now some mobsters or other are trying to get the money they lost on the show. We're ruined.
Oh, that's too funny.
Hey. No one's gonna hurt you. Anymore. All right. Any clue who'd want Steve, you know, disappeared?
Who wouldn't? But apart from the small gangs and the mobsters and the crazies and the girls and the police and the...
Okay. Let me just stop you right there.
Oh, boy.
Now, give me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? Go.
Ooh, the party!
Not really the best time to celebrate.
No, the politicians, the big mouse party. Yes, sir, he did rub shoulders with them more than once. He did like them haughty perfume girls and boys, but he likes the politics more. Just ask the stage designer.
Refilling up on the water, everybody. Sorry, that voice takes it out of you, so gotta stay hydrated. Whew. Man alive. Oh. Woo-wee.
Which stage designer?
The stage designer. He tagged along with Steve and his new buddies and did some gigs for them. He's working in the opera mostly.
Oh, you could have started with that. The case stank of crime or cheese. I had to go back to the office and figure out which.
In the wake of a new fad, race to the left. One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues. This one briefly recounts the history of cheese-legging and its surprising evolution into car racing. When the number of smugglers began to dwindle, many former drivers decided to go somewhat legit by organizing races through the wetlands and the outskirts of Mouseburg. There was only one rule: they had to turn left at every opportunity. That's actually really fun. For those of you who don't know, that's exactly how NASCAR racing started. It was old bootleggers who learned to outrun the cops, and then they wanted to outrun each other. See who was the fastest and had the fastest ride. And thus NASCAR was born. A lot of left turns. Scram. Yeah. coming out of the woodwork.
When it comes to big shots and celebrities, Wanda might have some pointers.
Wanda Fuller, hey. How you doing, Toots?
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on, but I met Bandel's assistant. There's this stage designer, see?
Roland?
Roland who?
Rolling down the street.
Roland, the stage designer. Nobody ever remembers his name, so they just call him the stage designer. Quite the specialist. He can make anything, from tiny shrew-sized dioramas to huge catapults hurling limelights all over the stage.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some time. And bullets.
Jack! Hey, if I'd have known Roland was involved, I'd have told you. It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way. Step one's charting what I've got. This mess won't organize itself. So, what's up, John?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Plenty folks drinking, not a whole lot of them paying.
You wanna bind or something?
Oh, gods, no. And I ain't looking for no handout, neither. They ain't crooks, Jack. Just broke as hell.
Then why keep serving them cheese? You know they'll just slap it on the tab and you will be waiting forever for the cheddar.
Ah, they're my folks, mostly. Shrews, you know? And when you're lucky enough to open a bar, you look out for the little guy.
Yeah, sure, but the little guy has to pay one day, right?
Somebody's paying. You, for one. The usual, bud?
Match begins. It's split into 2 innings, turns, divided into 5 rounds. The first inning you play is the batter, the second you play is the pitch to the pitcher. Alright. Automatically draw up to 5 cards, a full hand. The opponent plays one of their player cards. If you're the batter, they play a pitcher, and vice versa. If they have it in hand, your opponent can also play a second card, Tactics, which boosts the selected player's ability. You can now play cards from your hand at the bottom of the screen. 1 player and 1 Tactics card if you have one. You may also discard a selected card, 2 discards per inning, and replace it with an increased chance of drawing Tactics. Your turn only ends once you select and confirm at least a player card. Tactics are optional. Well... I'm gonna give him a speed boost. He's not very fast. Play ball! Pitcher throws the ball and the batter takes a swing. If the batter's batting skill is higher than the pitching skill, the batter hits the ball and becomes the runner, heading for the nearest base. If the batter misses, they're out. If tactics are in use, their values are added to the relevant ability of the player, i.e. the batter gets a batting skill. If battle and pitching skills end up equal, the outcome is decided by coin toss. Runners on the field will move will move a number of bases equal to their speed skill. Speed is reduced by the current pitcher's field skill, which can even stop a runner in their tracks. If the batting skill is much higher than the pitching skill, the batter hits a home run and all runners run around the base. With him, and we're gonna go with a power swing. Oh. Play as the pitcher. All right. Sucker! Hey, better, swing and a miss. Oh, we're not very good at this, are you? Visit John's Pub to find Spike D's token prize dispenser. Collect enough prize tokens to claim a unique reward. Cheese be with ya. Alright, well.
He had my eyes, and I wasn't leaving without him.
All right. Well, that was something. You know, not a bad way to spend a day. Well, ain't you Miss Chipper? And cheese, and more cheese, and ammo. Like the spinach.
Guess Tammy's little workshop makeover ain't quite finished yet.
Tammy's berries.
Damn, gotta whip up a new retro kablammer. This Spike D crap breaks like it's on a schedule.
It's called planned obsolescence, honey. You gotta get used to it.
Been cooking up a little time jumpy gizmo. Helps with big leaps. I call it the Jumper Buffer 101. Sup, Jack? How come you always got time to hang out? Jack? Make sure to upgrade your boomsticks, Jack. More bang for your buck, right? Sup, Jack? Been cooking up a little time jumpy gizmo. Helps with big leaps. I call it the Jumper Buffer 101.
Jack Pepper, private investigator. Some poor girl named Hannah lost a title. All right, folks. Well, figure that'll be good for getting on with today. A nice little bit of time. Thank you so very much for watching, and do not worry, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more PI for Hire. And until the next stream, ladies and gentlemen, you stay fresh, you stay beautiful, you stay full of cheese, and more importantly, stay healthy, my friends. This is Dr. John Wolfenstein, signing off.